Hey guys, we're out here on the ranch this morning and we're taking care of some maintenance. This is like a normal day for us. We come out here and there's some certain list of chores we have to get done, and this week we brought out a third goat. We released 2 goats a few weeks ago, and unfortunately one of them didn't make it. And so because goats are a herding type animal, they don't do good alone. So the one goat that we left out here has befriended the deer and that's only going to work until the deers go to migrate. So we picked up another goat and brought it back out here, and we're trying to get it acclimated. And there's some other chores we got to do around here, so we're going to show you what we do on a normal weekend out here at our weekend homestead. Here's the new goat. Don't have a name for it yet, nor do I think we should be naming it, but I'm gonna leave that up to Lisa. So she's become real accustomed to hanging out with us, and we can hear her calling to the other goat, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm sure they'll find one another here pretty quick. The other goat's a little more skittish than this one, so this one's not willing to leave our side, the other one's not willing to leave the forest, so we'll wait and see what happens. So Lisa's about ready to attempt doing a little nail care on the new goat and possibly trying to see if she'll let her take her for a walk. Her feet are in bad shape. All right. So we're on a mission to get the goat, 2 of them together. This one's tame enough we can walk it. So what's the plan, Lise?
I'm just going to leave her over here.
All right.
In the shade.
So we took the new goat up here, and then the old goat, Laverne, is back in this thicket of scrub oak and poison oak, and
I'll see if I can't push Laverne up. Here comes Laverne towards you.
Mister. So last March in 2020, we started building this retaining wall. It spans this entire slope. We don't have much of a slope, but what was happening is over the years, the erosion of the dirt would kind of interfere with like our clean area with all of our gravel. So we put up this garden wall, and when COVID hit, we weren't able to get the caps to go on top of it. So now what we've done, now that everything's kind of relaxed and settled down, we went out and bought some caps, and we're gonna go ahead and start capping the wall. One of the hardest parts of projects up here on the mountain is getting materials. There's no store nearby. The closest store is about 45 minutes. So you've got to plan ahead and truck out everything you need before the weekend starts so that you can get it out there, move it to the site, and start your project. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get this cap started, and because of the heat, I don't see us doing a whole lot. We're going to, I cleaned these off and cut them back because they've been out for a season. So we've gotten dirt and debris on them. So this way I've got it cleared off. And our plan is to kind of dry fit about 3 or 4 of them and get them glued down and let the gluing fully cure before we start trying to pull a string on it and pull a real tight line on it. So let's get started. Hey guys, so the last trip out here, I've been working on finishing up the retaining wall behind me. So today we're going to put on the rest of the caps for probably the half of the wall going down. The last time out, we started off with these starter strips and we glued them into place, and we needed to wait for them to set up so they were nice and secure so we can put a nice string line on them and pull them really, really tight, and then we'll follow that string line. So let me show you how we do this. So that's it for this morning. Heat's coming out. Probably got about 40 or so feet done. And once the sealant dries, we'll go ahead and pick up there tomorrow and keep going. Now for the standoff.
So the last time we came out here, we added some gravel to our path up to the bee yard, but since it's so dry and it's steep, the gravel is just sitting on top of the rocks or the soil, and it's super hard to walk up and down. So we're gonna soak it really good and tamper it down and see if we can't push the rocks into the dirt.
We're just trying to get these rocks embedded into the mud like it would have done this winter had we got more rain.
Looks like we had a tree come down in the last few weeks. Not really sure if it's just the top of a tree that fell. It looks like it's straight down, but not damaging the fence. Somehow we got lucky. But I'm not sure if the goats can climb that or will climb that and then hop over, and that wild land behind there isn't completely fenced. So I'm thinking we might have to get the chainsaw out and just cut that piece off right there.
And
much better. Thank you, honey.
all right. So all we're gonna do is just cut these limbs away from our fence, and that way the goats can't use it to climb on and jump over.
Just lost a
This
limb?
from right here. It's all rotten. See it?
Yeah, I see
Bark
it.
beetle that got in there. There wasn't much live left. Well, after a weekend's worth of work, Laverne and the new goat are finally friends.
So it took almost all weekend to finally get these two to find each other, and now they're new best friends. And our next goal is to try and get them off of our deck and away from our trailer and out into all of the things that need to be eaten down. So that's going to be quite the ordeal. I'm sure they both are a little bit friendly and want to be near us.
So that's going to wrap it up for our projects this weekend. Our first priority was getting the goats introduced and making sure that they're going to be okay together, and it was a huge success. The next thing was moving forward on that garden wall. We wanted to get that done so we can finish that project up. If you don't want to miss any of our upcoming videos, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We love connecting with you, so please leave us comments down below. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.